everyone, and I am looking for something I just misplaced, like literally just misplaced. Oh well, I'll find it in a minute, I'm sure. Hey Julia, I have hurt this eye now, so yeah, it's fun times all the way around at my house. So I can't wear, hey Vanessa, I cannot wear mascara or eyeliner or eyeshadow because my eye is killing me. So if you see me sniffling, it's because this eye is triggering my nose to run. And if you see me doing this, it's because I'm having trouble seeing out of this eye. Thanks. This is my Target special. Target, y'all. I know it's not pronounced Target in case anybody sees this later and is like, I hope she doesn't really think it's pronounced Target. I know it's not pronounced Target. So I'm going to give it a minute. See if anybody else pops on. And I'm going to pray to God that my eye holds out during this video so that I am not sitting there during this live feed holding my eye. So, how did your dinner come out, Julia? Oh man, Evelyn's coming here and she's got a whistle. Can y'all hear it? Evelyn, you got to go outside with that whistle. That's wonderful. Take that whistle out of you. Don't put the whole thing in your mouth.
Why?
Because it's dangerous and I need you to go out.
How is dangerous?
Because you could choke. Go on out and show Daddy your wonderful whistle blowing skills. I know Daddy really likes hearing you blow that whistle really loud. I'm so evil. I am so evil. So anyway, in case nobody else is able to come on right now, because I know I'm hitting like dinner time. Hey Denise. Oh, you're fine. I didn't mind checking. I didn't mind at all. Although, Jessie, I think she was kind of offended that I wasn't there to walk her. She kind of looked at me like she was confused. Usually when I come over, it's to walk her. So I think she was a little offended. And she didn't get treats today. So I think that kind of, I'm sure that didn't make her feel very good. Anyway, since there's some people coming on now, y'all, I apologize for the noise in the background, but I have children and I have a bulldog who has recently rediscovered a toy that she lost and now she's having fun with it. Hey, Jamie. So I mentioned earlier today that I was going to come on here and talk about the Limelight starter kits. I've had several people that have been interested in starting the business, and they wanted to know what exactly is in the kit that you get. Your kit that you get when you join will be significantly different than the kit that I got when I joined last year. And personally, I think that it's changes that are like for the better because y'all get some really cool products in here, and a couple of them like I haven't even tried myself. So you know, when you join, the kit is going to have everything that you need in it. We don't do sample sizes. We do full size products in our kits. We also give you all the training materials that you're going to need. Hey, Ann, we give you a career and a compensation plan guidebook. You'll get a career guide. All of it has tips and advice on how to do parties, how to do online and in-home parties, how to get your fast starts, which, in case you didn't know, fast starts are, it's extra money that you can get in your first 100 days of being in Limelight when you reach certain benchmarks. And not only do you get extra money, but your enroller gets a match on the cash and the marketing materials when you hit these fast starts. and you can earn hundreds of dollars in the form of marketing materials, free products, and cash. So it's got all your different ways that you're compensated. Your bonuses, your fast start, your commission. You get a 20% commission right off the bat when you join, which is amazing because a lot of places they only give you like 15%. We give you a 20. Hey Amber, we give you 20% right off the bat. You'll also get 10 of our catalogs to peruse yourself. I would suggest keeping one on hand at all times, and then others that you can give out. So it's $169. You also get the website that you'll be using for your business. You get things that that don't come in your kit are the support system that you get from the chat rooms and the groups that you can join, and the help of your enroller and her upline, and the women that are around you. This is, to me, the most important part of the business is all the support that you get. And it's not necessarily just people in your direct line. I know that even though I'm not directly under the top of the company, which is Christina Hernandez, she's one of the top. Hey Sharon, if I have a question and I really want to get up with somebody, and maybe I have trouble getting up with my upline, or maybe it's a question that I feel more comfortable asking Christina, I know that I can go to Christina and ask her. And as busy as she is, because she has a team under her of 7,000, in which I'm one of those because I'm underneath her branch, she'll get up with me. She'll answer the question. I've had Haley Bostick was who I joined under. Yes, baby. Excuse me, y'all. What, honey?
No one's gonna play with me outside.
Well, you tell Daddy that Mommy's doing a live feed and he needs to play with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, Elizabeth. Or Liz. I just realized I'm so used to calling you Liz, and I just saw Elizabeth Kinney pop up. So where was I? My daughter just made me lose my train of thought just like that. I know that I can go to Christina and she'll answer my question. And like I said, she's super busy, but she's willing to help. I joined under Haley, and she is now like right there at the top along with Christina, and I can get up with her. My direct upline, which is Meredith, she is available all the time. I can get up with her, and and she's mom, so a lot of times she's up at crazy hours. Hey Sarah. So I don't ever have trouble getting up with people. If I just need support or somebody to vent to, I have my girls on my team that I can do this with. And so the support that you get with this company is phenomenal. And I mean, Madison and Michelle, who are our CEOs, they want to make sure that you succeed. That's why they started this company. They want to make sure that you succeed. They want to help build women's dreams, whether they're, just, I just have a dream of not having to dig into my my banking account for dance lessons or for a car payment to, I want $1 million salary. I want $1 million paycheck every year. That's what I want. And they want you to get to where you want to be. And they give you everything that you need to do, everything that you need to succeed in this business. And I'm going to close my door real quick because I don't want any more interruptions if I can help it. We'll see how well that works out. So in our kit, in the kit that you'll get when you join, like I said, you get full size products. You don't get sample sizes. We want you to use the products, and also we want you to be able to hand out samples of products or to be able to use products at-home parties. Because when people can feel the product, see the product, smell the product, they're more likely to buy. And as I learned at Alexander Paul Institute of Hair Design, woohoo, that's called the puppy clothes, people. Yes. Oh, my goodness. That is called the puppy clothes. And this is also called Mommy Can't Get a Free Second to Save Her Life. But also, I think that when you have full-size products, you can really see results better than you could if you just had a couple samples of a cleanser. Because you can't really tell if something's going to work for you if you only have like a couple packets. So you'll get full-size products like this. Like you'll get a cleanser, and it'll come in a package a lot like this. So in some of these products, I don't have because I have run out or because I haven't ordered them. But I will show you to the best of my ability everything that I can. You'll get a mask, and it'll come in a container like this. You'll get a moisturizer, which again, it'll be in a bottle like this. You'll get one of our must-dos. It's a moisture booster. You can use it as a standalone moisturizer or as a serum underneath your own moisturizer. And some women like to use it to dilute their foundation a little bit if it's like a hot day and you don't want to wear really heavy makeup. It's really good for diluting a little bit of our foundation. You'll also get a Bamboo Renew, and it's a scrub. And I've never used it. I have smelled it. I have felt the product, and it smells and feels amazing. But I myself, I haven't gotten it. I need to get on the ball with that. But it comes in a jar like this. So you'll get one of those. So that's what our skincare is that you'll be getting. As far as our makeup, you'll get one of our Blenderfuls. It's a blender sponge. It comes in a really cute container, which I am kicking myself for throwing away because I could have used it for a pencil case or as a makeup brush holder. And stupid me, I was like, oh, I'm just going to toss it. Now I'm kicking myself. But the cool thing about our blender sponge is it comes in a little mesh carrying case. So it stays off of your other brushes or sponges, stays clean. So it comes with that. You'll also get a blush and powder trio. It'll come in a case like this. This is the foundation. You won't get this, but you'll get a choice of blush, a powder. You can get one of our bronzers. You can customize that to your preference and also to your skin shade. Light, medium, dark. You can customize it. So it'll come in this. And what's cool about these is they're magnetized, as are our products. You go in through the back with like a hairpin or something, and you can press it out. And you can stick it in a smaller container, like if you're just going out for the day and you just need something to touch up, you can stick it in something like this. So they come out really easy. You'll also get our Perfect Mascara, which I have run out of. But the containers are beautiful. The product works beautifully. It's a one-step fiber lash mascara. You don't have to do multiple coats. A lot of fiber lash mascaras that promise beautiful results, you have 2 or 3 steps that you have to go through to get the results that you want. And that just takes up a lot of time. I myself, I'm a busy mom. I don't have time to sit there, put on like a primer for my mascara and then put the mascara on and then put a finishing product on. I don't have time for that. So like a swipe and go is really ideal for me. And that's what I love about our mascara. And I have pictures, if you have a question of how it looks. I have pictures of what the tube looks like, and I have pictures before and after of me having used the mascara. And it's wonderful. It is not waterproof, but it's water resistant. So you can cry, you can go out in the rain. You're not going to have it run. Obviously, you don't want to go jump into the ocean or wash your face and use soap, because then you're going to wash the product off, but it is water resistant. You'll also get one of our Perfect Eyeliner pens. These things are amazing. I love it. Super easy to use, goof proof, smudge proof. Love this. And I'm going to show you how smudge proof it is in just a second. You'll also get one of our Enduring Lip Colors. Like something like this. This is one of ours. This is actually cherry pie. I couldn't remember if this was cherry pie or candy apple. You'll get an Enduring Lip Color. I'm not sure what will come in your kit. What color will? Usually it's macaroon, which is this. It's a pretty nude color. One of my favorites. You'll get one of our Enduring Lip Liners. This is a nude. You will get our Signature Jewel Lip Gloss. This is in Love. So you'll get one of these. And as you can see, the packaging on this, the container it's in, is beautiful. It's got a mirror on the back so that you can touch up. So you get one of those. You will get one of our Perfect Pout lipsticks. This is in Cupcake. And you'll also get Take a Hint. Now, the Perfect Pout, they're opaque. So the colors are a little bolder. They're a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? They're a little bit darker on your lips. They're more brilliant. Then you have Take a Hint lipstick. And those are sheer. Those are sheer colors. So they're buildable. Which is great if you don't want something loud, if you're not really into wearing loud colors, you're wearing something and you want to have a subtle lip. So you'll get one of those. You also get, like I said earlier, you get our 10 catalogs. Hey, Brooke, we're talking about kits. Something you were wondering about. Talking about all the great products, all the skincare products that you'll get in the new kits that are coming out. You get a set of foundation cards, which I do not have, but from what I understand from other beauty guides that started after I did, when the new kits came out, the foundation cards are really helpful. And then you get your training materials, which are the compensation plan and the Be Amazing career guide. With all the information that you need to join the business and to succeed in the business. And it comes in a pretty box like this. You can hear all my stuff that I put in here rattling around. Looks like this. This is perfect for storing stuff. I put samples of things I have in here. I store extra palette containers like that. I store those in there. I would highly suggest holding on to this. I almost threw this away when I got my starter kit, and then something told me don't do it. And I'm really glad I held on to it. I'm still kicking myself, like I said, still kicking myself for throwing away the cute Blenderful container. But que sera, sera. Lesson learned. But if anybody has any questions, now is the time to ask. I was telling you that our Perfect Eyeliner is smudge proof. So there is a line of our Perfect Eyeliner. And here is me rubbing the eyeliner. And I'm doing a pretty swell job. It's not budging. This stuff is amazing. I love it because I don't have to worry about it running. I have a tendency of being oily, especially on my eye. Even after I use eye primer, I have a tendency to be oily. So when I've used pencil and some other liquid eyeliners, it can run. Sometimes it ends up here. It does not look attractive at all. But with the Perfect Eyeliner pen, I don't have to worry about it. And that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. So those are all the things that you can look forward to getting in your starter kit when you join. It's $169, and I think a lot of people, they hear that number and they kind of freak out because they think, wow, that's a lot of money. I had to put my kit on credit. I didn't have the money to pay for it outright. I had to put it on credit. I had to promise my husband I would make that money back, and I did. And a lot of beauty guides have done that. Christina Hernandez that I was talking about earlier, she actually borrowed the money from her friend so that she could get the kit, and now she's making almost 7 figures a year with the company, and she's been in for about 2 years. It's one of those things where if you want to make that money back, you'll make that money back. It depends on your work ethic and how much you're willing to put into it. Don't let $169 scare you out of something that could earn you so much more. You have the potential to earn what Christine is earning. It depends on, whether or not you're willing to take that leap. Like she has said before, you can't want a 6-figure income and not be willing to even spend 3 figures to get that 6-figure income. And like I said, it's totally doable. It really is going to depend on how hard you're willing to work. If you're willing to show up for your business, because at the end of the day, this is a business. This is not something to be taken lightly, but don't let $169 freak you out to the point where you're overthinking and you just sit there and you stall. So if anybody has any questions, I am going to sit here and wait a minute. I'm going to kind of clean up my little makeup table area and see if any of you have any questions about the kit, about the opportunity. If you have questions, and if you were curious about joining, I can put you in opportunity groups. You can kind of like use that to browse. I've put quite a few people in the opportunity group. I've had a bite. I've had several that have bitten. But it really is going to depend on where you're at as far as figuring out your dream. But I can put you in an opportunity group. So I'm going to sit here very awkwardly. Brooke, what are you doing? Because I see that you're watching. And I know this is something you've talked about with me. And we miss you at school. I don't have you scaring me anymore, hiding behind doors. Are you going to come back to Alexander Paul and visit us? And I'm not getting anybody talking, which is so awkward. Well, if there are no questions, or if you can't think of one right now and you have one, feel free to message me. I am usually available until about 10:30, and then I try to get to sleep before my kids wake up in the morning and terrorize me the rest of the day. You can message me with Facebook. If you have my number, you can text message me, and I'll get up with you as soon as I can. And I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to you later.